Hello, today we discuss about the binding energy বা binding fraction curve. Binding fraction curve. In your previous class, we actually discussed about the binding energy of a nucleus of jet proton and in and a mass number. Okay, a nucleus with jet proton and mass number a. Okay, so for this the binding energy is given by MeV and it is calculated from the mass loss or mass disappeared in the formation of nucleus, and this del m, from that it becomes that ZMP plus NMN, where Z is the number of proton, N is the number of neutron, and minus M nucleus, that is the nuclear mass. Clear? Now this is the expression of EV, and which that's the binding energy. Okay, now why that binding energy is important? Actually, if binding energy of a nucleus is positive, then the nucleus is stable nucleus, and and energy has to be supplied from outside to disrupt the nucleus. Okay, second one is if EB less than 0, then nucleus is unstable one and it disintegrate itself, মানে নিজে নিজেই ভেঙে যায়। ওকে, আর যদি গ্রেটার দেন 0 হয় তাহলে এটাকে ভাঙার জন্য বাইরে থেকে এনার্জি সাপ্লাই করতে হয়। নাও দ্যাট মিন্স দেয়ারফোর EB measures the stability of a nucleus, and clear, and from this we can get the concept of a stable nucleus or a weak nucleus. Okay, and there is another parameter is FB, suffix FB, and last time we get one parameter is F, and it's called cracking fraction, and it's the FB, that means EB by A, that means the binding energy per, if we divide the total binding energy of a nucleus by the total mass number, that gives you the binding fraction. Clear? And if we plot this binding fraction, FB of a nucleus, and it is of the order range of MeV with mass number A, then we find a graph of, there's a binding fraction curve, and then we find a curve of this type, and from this curve we can, and it is of the order of MeV, 8 MeV range, it's 8 MeV range, and it is for 20, it's for a value 180, and from this curve we can, and it is the binding fraction curve. Okay, and from this curve we get the following conclusion. So what are the conclusion? First thing, if FB is very small, that means for this type, and this is for FB is very small for light nuclei. Okay, and rises rapidly FB is very small for light nuclei and rises rapidly with a value, okay, and attaining a value of 8 MeV per nuclei. That is means it's a parameter will be 8 MeV per nuclei, since the EV is the order of MeV and per A is the order of A is the number of nucleon, that means the MeV per nucleon, and here that means the FB is very small for light nuclei and rises rapidly and with A and attaining a value of 8 MeV per nucleon for A equals to 20. Okay, A nearly equals to 20, তো এটা গিয়ে 8 MeV per nucleon হয়. Again, second point is for A greater than 20 and less than 180, FV varies slightly. Clear? Here the FV varies slightly. Clear? And now the third point is for very heavy nuclei, that means for which the A value is greater than 180, FB again decreases monotonically with increasing A value. Okay, তার মানে here decreases again for 180, greater than 180, the value of FB is decreases monotonically with increasing A value. Clear? And there are another special case, that is number 4 point is for the even nuclei, that means for which the number of mass number is the integral multiple of 4, that means where the equal number of even number of proton and even number of neutron remain. Okay, in which nuclei the number of proton and number of neutron will be even. That for those cases like helium, beryllium, carbon 12, and for oxygen, there the peaks are observed. Peaks are observed in the curve. Okay, that means for even nuclei like for helium, okay, there will be some peak will be observed. That kind of peak will be observed for even nuclei. Okay, that means this type of nuclei are more stable, okay, from their surroundings. Okay, that means this peak indicates that these peaks indicate that the greater stability greater stability of the corresponding nuclei in their neighborhood. Okay, and this type of peaks are also observed, but this type of less prominent peak are also observed for the less prominent peaks are also observed at the Z or N values equal to 20, 28, 50, 82 and 128, and this type of nuclei are called the magic nuclei. Magic nuclei, or this type of number are called the magic number, because in this particular Z value and N value, the number for which nuclei, but in which nuclei this number of Z value or N value will present, that nuclei the less prominent peak also observed. Okay, and thus we can describe the binding energy curve. Here is the binding energy curve, and from this binding energy curve is actually very important. With that help of this binding energy fraction binding fraction curve, it is possible to explain in a quantitative manner the reason for the alpha disintegration of heavy nuclei, as also for the energy release in nuclear fission and nuclear fusion process. That's why this chapter, but this curve is very important in your syllabus. And you have seen that also, that this binding fraction curve and the cracking fraction curve discussed in your previous class they are both complementary each other. Okay, fine.